I get the tokens. Chris gets the token for that wonderful, wonderful wordplay earlier.
I think it actually was.
Woohoo! We got a Defiance match. Love me those RNG modes.
Well, the last 2 times he barely was 1 space away from a speed match. But this is Defiance, which means inputs aren't effective. Pretty much classic Stadium 2 mode.
Hey, there's one input that's very effective on a Defiance match, and that is the bet input. You can input that into chat to bet on this RNG mode, and it don't matter whether you're good or bad. You can just bet on the RNG and hope that it takes you to victory. Not that anyone here is, you know, everyone's probably... I'm just gonna stop talking.
Just don't be unlucky. But leading off for the team, we got Barboach with Hydration, Ninetales with Drought, and Poliwhirl with Swift Swim.
Not to be outshined is Shelgon with its rock head, holding that damp rock for its rain dance. Ooh, interesting, it has rain dance. You got Wailmer with water veil, no way to burn it. I don't think overheat burns, so there's probably no chance of that anyway. But you also got Croconaw with Torrent, classic starter water ability, with plenty of ways to exploit it. But will it? Just choose Shadow Claw every time, or Swords Dance. Just Swords Dance and never choose an attacking move. Anything could happen in Defiance mode.
Aqua Jet, it does make it move first.
Huh? Say, who makes a move first?
Aqua Jet is pretty much
the water version. That's true. The muscle band won't be effective. I mean, it won't affect it if it uses Aqua Jet, especially after a buff.
Also, Ninetales has no item.
It looks like the red team is heavily favored here as we have less than 30 seconds left. Get your bets in on this RNG mode. I mean, I guess if you don't bet on Metronome and that makes you a bot, couldn't the same be said for Defiance? I don't know. Great job! Oh boy.
Well, we're not going to get any World Tournament music this time around. Nope. The Sunset Coliseum.
What a beautiful sunset, and the dancing girl in front of it. I know, Missy, I was surprised too. I thought it would be a little more even than that. This is RNG after all.
Barboach opens up with an earthquake, and it tears open the ground. Shelgon goes for a hydro pump. Does a good amount of damage, and Barboach is down to half HP.
It's bouncing around! Alright damage for a Pokemon as tanky as Shelgon.
Shelgon goes for another Hydro Pump, but the attack miss. Barboach goes for a Waterfall. Does a good amount of damage. Well, not that much damage, actually.
Powered by Draco Meteor!
Shelgon's special attack does fall, but Barboach is down. Here comes Ninetales. And Drought intensifies the sun rays and destroys the AC in the commentary booth mode. Ninetales is gonna overheat. They've gone and Shelgon is down.
Ninetales sees Shelgon's special attack lowering move and says, "Hey, here's one of my own."
Ninetales goes for another overheat. Doesn't do as much damage as last time. Wailmer goes for an Earthquake. Tears open the ground and does a massive damage on Ninetales.
Ninetales, honey, it's not working. Whoa, this whale is smart. Finishes off that Ninetales.
Poliwhirl is sent out and it's gonna use growth. It's gonna boost up its special attack. Wailmer's gonna go for the tickle. And its regular physical attack falls. Defense falls also.
Well, that Ice Beam is not going to be very effective on that Wailmer. Oh jeez. Oh, stop.
Wailmer keeps tickling my co-commentator and Poliwhirl. Attack and defense for both keeps on falling. Poliwhirl's going to use a mist attack.
No more tickling. You can't find him in the mist.
That Zen headbutt does a massive damage on Poliwhirl. The Sunlight's still strong, but the commentary boot is still hot. Poliwhirl is going to continue to use growth to boost its special attack.
With its decreased defense, that Earthquake is more than enough to tear open the ground.
And with that, the red team secures a hot, seeking victory. And with that, the air conditioning is actually finally fixed in the commentary booth.
Wait, what's this about AC? What? Oh, right, I forgot. Darn it, everybody else, Chef is always so good about the weather stuff, that's right. Thank you, chat, for keeping us informed about the commentator booth and the weather inside it.
I believe this commentary booth is funded by the streamer himself.
Brigriff adds the classic token. Thank you, Brigriff.
Yes, we got 2 tokens to pull right now in Pokemon Ash Gray. Keep wanting to say Pokemon Dark Ash Greystone.
Pretty sure it's Pokemon Dark Greymon. I think that's the official name. Oh, and someone wins an Execute badge. Nice. Oh, and GeForce and username not available. Win the tokens. Sorry, the username isn't available, but that token is for your whatever you want.
Random order, which means the order of these Pokemon you see right now will not be the same when the match starts.
So bet on Pokemon that can carry a team.
Alright, so for the blue team we got Pikachu with Lightning Rod and a Light Ball, Electrike with Static, and Machoke with No Guard.
And on the red team we have Bastiodon with Sturdy, holding its own fossil. Or wait, that is its fossil, right? Yeah, the claw fossil is the other one. And then we have Hitmontop with nice Technician, and the Draco Plate to buff that Twister a little bit. Alright, sure. So we got that Charizard. Set Belly Drum. Gotta love that. Blaze and a Lumberry. I don't actually remember what a Lumberry does.
It cures any status element. So if it happens to get burned, confused, frozen, it cures it like that.
It's like the full heal of berries. Very cool.
Pretty much.
Yes, the RNG modes continue with this random order switching off match. Looks like the red team is favored to win. Must be those individual Pokemon just have the strength to take on blue team. Because who knows how they will fight.
Seems like red team's been a favorite for the last few battles.
Less than a minute left to get your bets in, guys. If you want to bet. Wow, it looks like, man, it's brutal. Blue team, people aren't liking blue team's shot here, I guess.
I guess not.
But
can we get some more Johto music in
no
here?
guard.
Come on, guys.
Makes him good, right?
Commentators are actually pretty helpful if you don't know much about Pokemon.
Oh, thanks.
2 down! Holy
Let's... Not much time. Get your bets in like 10 seconds for you guys if you can hear this.
Now, this is a classic game that everyone should play.
I can't say I've had the pleasure. Hey, you wanted more Johto music? Here's your Johto music. It's not Pokemon World Tournament, but there you go. Wow, so many sim kapow messages. Jeez, guys. What are you doing to this bot? Whoa! Blue team all of a sudden overdog. Can't wait for the commentator's curse to strike it. I don't even know how these... Let's see. No, that's a pretty good order for blue, I'd say. I want Machoke last, I think.
Decent order, actually, maybe. Looks like the blue team does have some faith, but number one better on their side.
Hitmontop going for a quote-unquote high jump kick. I didn't see it lift off the ground there. It's gonna do massive damage. Thank you, Zetsu Scrafty, resubscribing. It's 22 months. That's 22 amazing.
Months. Hitmontop is paralyzed.
Give please, Kappa, take RNG. Or, no, sorry, take NRG. I always want to say RNG, though. As Electrike goes down, despite the RNG of paralysis.
Next up is Pikachu. Pika!
It's very similar opener.
And with that, Hitmontop goes down really quickly.
Bye-bye. Alright, the way I see it, looks like Red's got one shot here. Actually, they've got two strategies. I don't know, whatever. Do whatever you think is best, guys. Just don't do Flash Cannon. I don't know. What the...
I think if they can get Bastiodon out, they can pretty much easily win this game. Bastiodon goes for a Flash Cannon. It's not very effective. That does about 1/8 of damage, and Pikachu's special defense does go down.
Alright, guys. Now maybe consider... Alright, whatever.
Pikachu goes for another Mud Slap, and Bastiodon's down to its last third of HP, and actually does go down for it again.
Yeah, I guess at this point Fire Blast is unlikely to hit, so maybe they can only Flash Cannon. Oh, they're switching to Fire Blast. We'll see if they can land one.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to because Pikachu's going to use another Mud Slap to take down Bastiodon. Oh no, there he lives.
Seriously?
It actually does go down.
It's alive? Whoa!
Oh, it's going to use Fire
Blast! I hope you wanted your Pikachu well done. 2 HP.
Wow, even with 3... debuff of 3 on accuracy, Bastiodon still hits, but Machoke does have no guard, which means there is no accuracy checks for any moves. But Machoke does use Thunder Punch to take down Bastiodon in one hit.
Looks like it's all up to Charizard. I think Red Team is kind of happy that Charizard is the last Pokemon in line because it can possibly make quick work of this Machoke.
It could. And don't forget, no guard, which means no attack cannot miss. Well, all attacks will hit. Charizard's gonna go for an air cutter. Super effective, and Machoke's down to half HP.
Machoke going in for the body slam, hoping for a paralysis of this Charizard. No, nothing happened there.
Not looking good for the blue team. Charizard goes for an air cutter once more, and that's going to be good enough to take down Machoke.
With Machoke's defeat, Red Team secures that 300% payout. Nice, guys. You deserve it.
Big profits for the Red Team.
Oh, that's true. There were some RNG hacks.
Wow, GG. Report Elder Eldersmith.
Regriff has added a token to the next storm. We've got 2 tokens of brewing. Feeling a light drop on my head here.
We do have 2 tokens brewing right now in Pokemon Ash Gray, and we're still in Viridian Forest, and we are in the grass, so we could get that wild Pokemon to counter in anytime soon.
Even if we don't, we'll hear Weedle over and over again. Forever. So, Leonis, you haven't mentioned. I mean, Blaze Glaze is coming up. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
Pretty excited, actually. It's actually been